everything you're saying is like goals, like you know how they say it, but they're not just gibberish. You're really aiming for like to hit the target.
Yeah.
And you're doing it. I'm seeing you really doing it. I think one of the things you got to keep doing, honestly, this is one, and it's gonna be a funny thing to you, is you need to still make more reels.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that back up your music.
Yeah.
Once you grab an audience of just where there's people like, oh my gosh, she's so funny, and then after a while they're like, wait, she makes music too.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have a fucking full circle squad
of surprises. Do you want to know something? How I got my platform before even music.
Mm-hmm.
I did a skit.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Skit.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So what's up with that skit?
Okay. So one day I was bored 7 years ago.
Okay.
You know, I was bored. My kids were at school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the time I was married, so my husband was not at work. And I had a house phone, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna record with this, and I'm gonna play with these little characters, because I'll find a Snapchat filter, and right away in my mind it just goes like off the top of my head. I don't even have to write it down, nothing. I just go, and then I save it, and then whatever goes together, I'll put it together as a video and then make it, you know. And I had posted on Snapchat, and it was about tax season time.
Yeah.
And it was a dude who just got out of prison, and he's like trying to finesse his baby mama to let him clean the kid and all this stuff. So every year, tax season time, World Star Mexican, like all kinds of pages post it. So I had access to that one and the part 2, the part 3, but then I had to get rid of that page, you know, relationships.
Oh, okay.
And so I lost a lot of my following, a lot of everything. So with that skit, it hit 5.5 million views, right?
Damn.
5.5 million views.
I didn't know it was that many.
No, it was a lot.
Holy fuck.
If you look on World Star Mexican on Facebook, if you look up Creepy and Lupita, if you type it in the search bar, it'll pop up and it's everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So
shit, that's
with that. Okay. So with that, at that time I was also doing makeup. And,
okay.
I'm really good at it, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was doing makeup. So then I was getting a lot of attention. So then there was pages, you know, that basically pages that go viral for posting funny stuff or making funny content or whatever, right? So they would reach out to me and they'd be like, hey, can you make a 5-minute video for me? I'll pay you this much so we could post it on our page. I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, you know, like, cool. Okay, I could do this. And then next thing you know, I'm just, you know, one day did my makeup. I had posted it. Then now, you know, I'm getting more attention. And then all of a sudden there's makeup companies reaching out to me. Oh my gosh, we didn't know you did makeup. Like, your makeup's really beautiful. Can we send you a PR package? Because they see the movement, the traffic that's going in and out of, like, on my pages, you know? And I'm just like, oh yeah, sure. Free stuff. Love it. Send a PR package, you know? So then they'd send it, and then the companies started getting bigger and bigger. And then eventually ColourPop, like all the main ones, even on Twitter, Anastasia Beverly Hills, like they were reposting my stuff, my looks and everything. So it was that. And I was just like, you know what? If I could make commission for other brands, off other brands for selling their stuff, why not just come out with my own brand? So then I did my lash company. Okay. And at that time I did a little packaging, and then I had my face in the middle, and it was She Slay All Day. And
you called it?
Yeah, She Slay All Day. Literally. Dope. Look at She Slay All Day. So I did that, and everyone's like, what does sad mean? And I'm just like,
oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah. So I did that for a little while, and I even came out with some merch, and I was very influential when it came to the beauty industry. And even on my Snapchat, like people don't understand, in order to keep your audience, you really have to humanize yourself. I feel like I'm really humble when it comes to everything. I literally respond to everybody. I try to, you know, I will open DMs if it has nothing to do with nothing. I'll leave it, you know what I mean? I'll heart it or whatever, just so they're seen. You're just like me. I'm just like you. We're normal. You know,
I can see that. I can really see that about you.
And it's like I can see it in. So that's honestly how you keep your fan base. That's how you. And I don't even like to call it a fan base. Call them my people. You know, my supporters or whatnot. But yeah. So from that, I made a lot of money. Like within 10 minutes, I did like a little Shopify thing. And I uploaded all the products on there and stuff like that. And I like would model my own stuff, obviously. And a few pairs were like 12, and then the other pairs were 15. And within 10 minutes, I sold out.
How many minutes?
10.
Wow.
Yeah. And maybe I would say less than 10 days, I had maybe $2,000 something, like almost $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah. And in a day, like I would just be chilling, and it was so cool because I'd be just chilling, having lunch with my friends or whatever. And then the Shopify things would pop up, the notifications. Oh, I got an order to fill. I got an order to fill. And then next thing you know, in one day, I'm making a $500 check. You know what I mean? Like in one day. And I'm just like, heck yeah. You know, so I tapped in with a little bit of everything. You know? That's how we met. I think through the internet was
really?
Me and her, how we met. And she even till this day still has a pair of my lashes. Yeah. Because I stopped. It's been maybe like 5 years since I've sold some lashes. And she still has a pair literally in her dresser.
You need to bring them back, but make them more part of the art, like the big mo.
Yeah, the big mo.
Like a picture of you with them.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I even thought about that, and I was like, rebranding would be so cool. And that way, it's like I'm taking away from what it was in my past and who I shared it with, and then it's just on me now. You know. So I'm just kind of thinking of ways to like get back to that. I mean, because like I said, you can put your hands in everything and make it do what it do.
Yeah. The thing is, you got to do stuff like that. Like when it comes to merch, you got to make something that's like a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like I want to come out with my own salsa bottle. Yeah. Like the Tapatio one. But I want it to be my own salsa, like with my own logo. Yeah. But it's like me on it. Yeah. So that's one thing I want to do. So definitely get on that.
And see, I know how to cook too.
You do?
Yeah. Everything? And even then I would do like step-by-step tutorials on Snapchat. It was either for cooking, it was for makeup, or just the outfits of the day, whatever it was I was sharing, or freaking even skincare routines.
You used to sell meals type shit like that?
Yeah. Like there's been times where I've done lunch plates. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's dope, because now you've stepped into everything now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I always tell people, I'm kind of like an all-around girl. Like I can do everything, you know? Yeah. And they're like, what do you mean everything? And I'm just like, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
You know, one
like
day
if
you'll
you
see.
tell me, oh yeah, like you're gonna say yes to it, you know, especially especially like in the rap culture.
And people trip out. They'll be like, you know how to cook? And I'm like, duh, what the heck?
Well,
like,
you mean you should know.
Yeah. But this is not even the basic stuff. There's just like some good stuff. Like I know how to make noodle. She likes when I make albondigas. And what else? Oh, I made her steak bites before, like steak bites on top of mashed potatoes, and wow. Yeah, like I make all kinds of stuff. So my friends definitely love when I cook. My kids love the salsas that I make, like on some taco truck stuff. Like even then I always said, man, if I ever meet my person, you know, in the future or whatever, I was like, dude, I want to tap into everything. We better open up a taco truck. We better do this. We better something, you know.
Let's go. Yeah. Taco truck if you don't know, let's take a quick sponsor break. Shout out to Puentes Taco Catering. You know what I mean? Puentes Taco Catering. Whenever y'all need a taco cater, make sure y'all hit me up. Let's go, man. We in here. Tacos. We gotta do taco truck for sure. And when you do tacos, make sure you also make like the big mo. Yeah. Fucking quesadilla. I don't know. Something like you gotta have dope shit like that. Because I want to do stuff like that too.
Clever names for sure.
As I grow as a brand, I also want to put the business behind it. Yeah. Like as you know, it's called Taco Tuesday.